Hello, my name is Russell Killingsworth with Shamrock Gas Analysis, and today I'd like to share a short demonstration using our TrackAbout application. We implemented the TrackAbout system as a means of inventory control to register and identify our sample cylinders, and now we're ready to offer that system to you, the customer, so that you can digitally record, store, and retrieve the information that you've previously been having to write on the paper sample tags. We hope that the digital information will help eliminate some of the problems that we had with the paper tags: lost, damaged tags, incomplete information, illegible handwriting, and we think that this will give better records for all of us. And so if you will allow me, I'm going to mirror my phone so that I can show you exactly what we'll be doing, what you will be doing on the phone as you get started using TrackAbout. I'll get me out of the way. Okay, this app will work on an iPhone or an Android phone. The first thing you will need to do is to download the app. Simply go to the App Store. Down in the bottom with the magnifying glass is the search button. And then in the search box, type in TrackAbout, TrackAbout, and search. And then here we see the TrackAbout for Business app with the orange rainbow and the T. This is the app that you will need to download on your phone. Once you have downloaded the app on your phone, then you can locate the icon in your orange rainbow showing TrackAbout right here. You tap on that icon. It's first going to ask you to log in to the system. Your supervisor will give you your login name, your username, and your password. This screen shows you that it is pulling fresh data. It is updating, refreshing your phone with any new information. New well names and numbers that have been entered in the system are now accessible by your phone. You do not have to log out and log back in to refresh this data. This symbol in the upper right, the two arrows making a circle, if you simply tap that button, it will sync your phone and refresh the data. And it would be a good idea if you did that each morning before you leave the office. You're there, you've got good cell service, good Wi-Fi. You can get any new information uploaded before you go to the field. Now, when you get to the field and you are ready to take a sample, you will simply tap on the sample collection button. Then it asks, where is the maintenance being done? We're doing this at the customer. So type at customer. Then you are prompted to select the customer. Notice this has a red star. Any field that has a red star is a required field, and you must enter that information before you can proceed to the next screen. Notice that next is kind of grayed out. You can't tap on that and go to the next screen until you select a customer. So tap on select. Then you have a search bar at the top. You begin typing in the name of your meter, and it will populate a list of wells there in alphabetical order. And you can scroll through there and find your particular meter. Also notice that out to the right, in parenthesis, we have the station number there in parenthesis, so you can double check. Make sure you have selected the right meter. Now we have a customer that we have selected. Now we can click next. Once you get to this screen, the camera on the phone automatically turns on and will serve as a barcode reader. This little orange rectangle at the top is the focus area. You need to focus that over one of the two barcodes that are attached to the cylinder. And once you move that focus area over the barcode, it's going to read it automatically. You don't have to tap any buttons. It reads it automatically. And here we see the digits of the barcode, and the G300 simply means this is a 300 cc gas cylinder. You noticed I ran the focus deal back over the cylinder. We got the message that this asset had already been entered. You can't mess it up hitting it twice. It won't let you enter it but once. Once you have the barcode read, you can click on Done. Again, our meter name, number, our barcode number, and we are ready to proceed to the next screen. The maintenance that needs to be done, we do need to collect the sample. So tap on Sample Collection, then tap Next. Here's where you will enter your name. You are the technician collecting the sample. So type your name in the top box. And then the company, another required field, the name of the company operating the meter you are sampling. Once you've entered both fields, now you can tap Next. This screen is some important safety information, especially for the laboratory personnel that are going to be handling this sample in the lab. Is H2S present? You select yes or no. Was the well tested for H2S? Yes. What was the level of H2S when it was tested? Then the pressure in the well, is it greater than 1,500 pounds, PSIG? No. Is this a rush sample? Yes or no. Once you've filled all the fields in on here, you are ready to move to the next field. What type of sample are you collecting? Spot or composite? If you click spot, then you're going to click next. If this is a composite, when you click next, it will automatically take you to this page where you are required to put a start and end date for this composite sample. You started it on February 1st, you ended it on February 15th, click done each time. Now you're ready to move to the next screen. Was a heat trace or any other heating method used on this sample? Yes or no? What is the sample temperature? Degrees Fahrenheit. So 40 degrees. What is the sample pressure? PSIG. Well, you select, is that PSIG, PSIA? And then the flow rate, 1,000 cubic feet per day. Again, this is not a required field, but it would be beneficial sometimes in interpretation of lab results. So if you know the flow rate, enter that. Once you've entered all this information, now you can click next. The sampling method, was it a fill and empty, a helium pop, or another method? If you click other, it's going to give you a drop-down box that you can type in what method you used. Then we'll click next. What test are you requesting? Is it an extended? Is it the regular test we run on this particular meter? Or is there something else you are requesting? And when you tap other, again, you will get a box that you can type in what information you need to there. So this is a regular test. Are there any other special remarks that you need to make us aware of in the lab? And if so, you can tap the remarks box and type any message that you need to leave for us. Once you are through there, click next. Now we're to the last screen. On one asset, one cylinder, at this meter location, we have collected one sample. Everything is done. If you are through and correct, click Save. If you need to go back and change any information, you can go back at any time. Tapping the back button, it will take you to the previous screen, and you can change information as you need to. And you can tap back at any time. But you go through Next, and you can go back and change any information until you hit Save. Once you hit Save, you cannot go back. So that's why the little prompt down here, review the selected maintenance actions before you continue. Once you're done, click Save, and we should get a message here. There we see that one record was pushed successfully. This information has been sent to the cloud, and we can retrieve it and have that information. Now, if you are in an area where you do not have cell service at the time, that's okay. All of your information that you've just recorded is stored in your phone, and as soon as you get back into cell service again, that information will be pushed to the cloud. So we hope this simple demonstration will help you. Any questions that you have, but we're looking forward to using our TrackAbout system for data input. Thank you so much for your time.